Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Yao is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Harden. Then it's Durant. And it's Francis in at the one.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because it's... Talk about bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that pound.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And the pass to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him, but very few that rise up like he can.
LeBron dishes to O'Neal. Here's James. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Rodman.
That's a great get it.
Just attacks the rim.
What a throwdown there, man.
Not fair. I mean, that is just not fair.
Went soaring in for the sweet flush. Beautiful.
This fella knows how to punch it in style.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start to snowball for a team. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Rodman covering. And he comes up with the deuce.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Here's Harden. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
James wide open. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. LeBron's got 7 points in the game. Here's Francis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Yao, good. Yao's got his second bucket.
Yeah, another nice.
Oh!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Stolen by O'Neal. McGrady passes to James. Finished off the break. He's got 9.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Yao. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Walton with the steal. Here.
I love that. Yes, indeedy.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Westbrook kicks to Wade. Here's Pierce. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Steph Curry's out there with Kobe. Then it's Baylor. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Rodman in at the 4. Los Angeles trails by 4. Westbrook against Curry. Kicks it to Baylor. At the elbow, it's Turner. Love grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pierce dishes to Love. Here's Wade. That's in there. Love with the assist.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's the pass to Love. Worthy with the bucket. Worthy's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Westbrook kicks to Pierce. To the inside. Love. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Rodman, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hill comes in for Dwayne Wade.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Worthy. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Worthy's got the lead, back up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Here's Curry. Great D that time from Love. Worthy against Baylor. Lets it go from 11. And again, James Worthy. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Westbrook dishes to Hill. Turner with the steal. Here's Baylor. Los Angeles with another miss.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Baylor with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Back to Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Love. McGrady comes in for James Worthy. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. It's stolen by Rodman. Rodman with the block. And they'll keep possession. Los Angeles leading by 10. Johnson kicks to Rodman. Dishes it to Hill. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton comes in for Dennis Rodman. And James subbed in for Hill. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. McGinnis is checked in. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Wade, he's checked in for Johnson. Los Angeles trails by 13. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's O'Neal. Again, Los Angeles.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Yeah, that's a great call by you, Greg. You're right on top of it. He's a player that knows exactly how to seek out that jugular.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. A fantastic game from Dennis Rodman in this one.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
They've got LeBron James. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Reed the pass to McGinnis. Back to Reed. That's tipped.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Yao checked in for Reed. McGinnis against Abdul-Jabbar. McGinnis' shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Everybody stop. I mean, just take a minute to admire what we just saw.
The supreme flush. You're right. Beautiful.
Guarantee you we will not see anything better than that tonight. I promise you that.
And there's the call on Yao. That's his first foul. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And here we go. On up the court. And Kareem throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Love's checked in for Shaq, and it's Pearson for LeBron. Los Angeles trails by 15. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And the foul on Miles Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Durant. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. For Los Angeles, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 13. Johnson kicks to McGrady. Pierce for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Francis passes to Durant. Down low. Pass to Yao. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yao playing well. He has 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Stolen by Harden. It's deflected. Los Angeles trails by 11. Here's Durant. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Pierce inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Yao's got his third rebound on the night. To the inside. And Yao slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Love. They recover it. Pierce for three. The shot by Johnson, no good. To the middle. Here's Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Walton's checked in for Love. Rodman comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Wade, he's checked in for McGrady. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson. Los Angeles leading by 9. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Here's Francis. He has 5. Inside. Knocked away. Pierce kicks to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Wade. Los Angeles with another miss. Los Angeles trails by 12. Durant, the pass to Yao. Back to Durant. Fires it up. Rodman grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And here is Los Angeles now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
The kick out to Pierce. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Curry with the 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
The kick out to Walton. Outside Pierce. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Los Angeles leading by 9. Okay, now it's...
Mercy, mercy me.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And here is Los Angeles now. 11-point game. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Francis' shot is off. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGrady's checked in.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Turner's checked in for Los Angeles. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Francis. Bryant has the open look. Good on the three-point shot.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Outside Turner. He kicks to Baylor. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
When you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles making a switch here. Curry's checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Johnson against Curry. 4 on the clock. The 3. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Johnson kicks to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back, guys."
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. Yao, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rodman comes in for McGinnis. Now the feed to McGrady. Some solid defense by Rodman.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Curry with the three. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that. You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah shots.
And that's the dagger right there, really the nail in the coffin.
I'd agree. I mean, they've done a great job of sealing this one, closing it out, and they never backed off even with the big lead. I love to see teams do that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation, if there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Rodman, he's checked in for O'Neal. Worthy comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Grant Hill, he's checked in for James. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Tracy McGrady. They get the rebound. Right side Worthy. Goes up again. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And Durant, here we go. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Count that one.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Excellent D there from Hill. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commit